Eyeballs and head jokes.
I'm doing it. Oh, okay. So welcome to the show about my hat. It's the Eye Pokes and Head Chokes hat. And this is a show about eye pokes and head chokes.
That's the intro.
That's the intro for today.
That's the intro.
No, because this was the hat that was supposed to be for you.
Just put it closer to the actually show them.
That's
little.
Is it?
You can see yourself.
This is good.
Yeah,
this
there
is
you go.
Good. This is good. This is good.
So that's the preliminary version.
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
But it's still good.
The prelim. It's our first show, so whatever.
Yeah. But welcome to the Eye Pokes and Head Show. This is episode 129. We're here, myself, Mr. Cooler. I'm going to be Mr. for now. Why is he over there just yelling?
I've always put you as Mr. Cooler after you asked me.
I know. Yeah, and that's not even, I didn't ask. I just.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was just.
I can't be Mr. Cooler either, so.
It was more of like, that's just. I was in my head at the moment. And I'm just whatever. But yes, Cooler and Mr. Alex, we are here, episode 129, and he just did magic with his face and his hands, apparently. I don't know how. He's a magician.
Watching the league.
Yes, we are watching the league, and there's not much to talk about, but there's a couple of things to talk about.
A couple of things to talk about. I mean, we could just get right into it.
And then we could just talk about things to just talk about things.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to start
Should be a short episode. For the most part, we could probably start with
hand-to-hand
UFC
combat?
Fight Night. Yeah, hand-to-hand combat. We had two things that happened this weekend. UFC Fight Night. And we also had Bare Knuckle boxing.
Oh, my God.
So we...
Why didn't I keep that up?
Watch? I don't know why you didn't keep it up. But I didn't watch. I just saw the highlights for both of them. We really just saw the highlights for one of them today. But UFC Fight Night. It was Korean Zombie versus Renato Moicano, and he got a cool ass knockdown. Just honestly, we talked about it when he caught him with the right, with the overhand
like
right.
He was about to go to
He was
sleep.
out already. And then when he caught him with the left hand again,
his body was stiff.
Yeah, it was stiff.
And he started falling.
And when he hit him again, he woke up. You'll see it.
And then he just caught himself.
But no, it looked great. It looked good. And Korean Zombie. I don't know why his name is Korean Zombie, but
we gotta figure this out because he don't look like a dead man.
It's not a bad moniker. You know what I mean? It's pretty dope actually.
He's scaring the shit
Because
out
when you
of
think about it, you're
everybody.
like, who the fuck? It's like
you're scaring people with that name. You don't know who,
also
but you know
the
his
dude
nickname is
that
that.
calls himself the aggressive Bob Ross or some shit like that. There's some dude like that. He looks like Bob Ross or something like I forgot what it was.
The Psycho Killer Bob Ross or something.
Psycho Bob Ross. I don't remember what it was. But like he looks like Bob Ross and he took that moniker, which is hilarious. But for the most part, yeah, it was a good knockout. He knocked him out in the first round, right?
Yeah.
Within a minute or two.
Violent Bob Ross.
Violent Bob Ross.
Luis
there
Pena.
You go. Yeah. Luis Pena. He looks like Violent Bob Ross. I'll show you a picture right here. But for the most part, yeah, it was a good knockout. He knocked him out within, I think, 2 minutes.
About
2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's a good fight. We didn't see the rest of it, but I just saw the highlights, and like the highlight is literally 2 minutes long. You might as well just watch the whole fight because it was that good. And I can't even say it was a good fight. It was just a really good knockout.
Yeah, it was.
He just caught him, and like you said, his body went stiff. And I was like, oh! When I saw that work, I was like, God damn! But yeah, and then I guess we could just move on to for more knockout. Well, it wasn't really a knockout. It was a. So this is the thing. I don't know how long the bare knuckle boxing goes on for. Is
I'm
it
about
like
to Google that
5
right
rounds
now.
or is it 3 rounds? Because it's bare knuckle boxing.
Is this company called BKF? Like, is that their?
I don't
legit
know. It might be Bare Knuckle FC or some shit. BKFC. Yeah. Yeah. So apparently they have
it's a fighting arts. Fighting
Bare Knuckle
arts.
Fighting Championships. I don't know their rules. I'm actually looking into it now, but they're fighting without gloves. It's boxing without gloves. It's literally a street fight in a ring.
That's all it looks like. That's all it looks like.
And it's interesting that they have their heavyweight championships.
And it's new, founded in 2018.
Yeah. They were the first one to hold a legal, sanctioned, and regulated bare knuckle event in the U.S. since 1889. So they're pretty much one of the first ones to really do it. It's actually a circle. So it's not a,
it's really a square circle.
It's like a,
It's a circle and the ropes.
Within a square.
It's a circle with the ropes.
But I don't know the rules. I don't know how many rounds there are. I don't know any of that. But for the most part, I'm guessing it's like 3 rounds, probably like UFC-ish, maybe.
They've only had 6 events.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing it's like UFC-ish, maybe.
A year old.
Should probably be. But yeah, I mean, there's one thing to watching boxing. There's another thing to watch MMA, any form of MMA.
It's one thing to react to these things.
Yeah, whether it's UFC, Bellator, Fight One Championship, and all that stuff. Like, it's one thing to see that, but when you see bare knuckle boxing without without gloves,
you
and shit,
can
even at least in
your
MMA
own
they have
hand.
they have the slight padded, but you still
you can break your own hand punching somebody.
Yeah, I mean you can break your own hand punching somebody with a fucking 8-ounce glove anyway.
Yes,
boxing,
but
it happens all the time.
But you can just mess up your hands either way. Like it's wear and tear. It's going to be more wear and tear on bare knuckle boxing than regular boxing.
Yeah.
Or regular just MMA or anything, regular combat.
Yeah.
This is different.
I mean, it looked brutal. The fight looked brutal. We watched highlights of it. Like what was it? Like a 2-3 minute highlight reel and like punching the shit out of each other. Like they just wailing on each other. I mean, still boxing. Yeah. And
but
you can see that
they both feel it.
Yeah, they're feeling it.
They
10
both
times.
feel it.
Maybe it's fucking bone.
Yeah.
And I always thought like you covered the knuckles, but it's called bare knuckle boxing for a reason, Alex. So I was just like, all right, but
put some tinfoil on it.
I'll put some pictures so y'all can see. It looks pretty. It looked pretty bad. They were bleeding everywhere, and like I think Paul, what's his last name? Malignaggi or Malignaggi? I don't fucking remember.
I'm lying.
He used to be like a fucking
Malignaggi.
There you go. He used to be like one of the hot shits in fucking boxing, the actual boxing with WBC, WBA, WBO, IBF. Like he had titles and shit. So
all
like
those companies.
He was all the conferences or whatever the fuck they're called now. I don't know.
Territories.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, but they have their different belts. They have the WBA, WBO.
Yeah. No, I'm just being stupid based on
I know
wrestling shit.
But he's a well-known fighter, so it's like
fucking Ralphie.
It's always fucking Ralphie. So it's like,
so why did the bag make a squish?
So it's like, who knows? Who knew he would I thought
transition
transition into bare knuckle boxing because it's fucking bare knuckle boxing
and it's just
so
jail tussling. That's what it looked like.
Lobov, he was fighting against Lobov or something like that. Hold on, let me see. He was fighting against it was Malignaggi. Oh, Malignaggi.
No,
sorry, Malignaggi.
You got it.
Versus Lobov, and Lobov won in a unanimous decision. And they both had like cuts on their eyebrows.
They were both cut.
Paulie had a fucking like cut that was like kind of like flapped open, and you could see the meat. It was gross.
They looked like they went through a lawnmower.
It was literally. They went through a meat grinder. It was gross. But there was blood everywhere, and it looked interesting. Would I watch it? Not really, but it'll be interesting to see in highlights. Like as they get more and more events, if they keep getting more and more events, then we'll talk
to see where it grows into. Because like even with UFC.
Yeah.
Like, I remember a lot of the first few events in the 90s.
Yeah.
I remember, like, the images and...
It was pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah, yes, it was.
It was pretty fucking brutal,
It really was. So, like, to see where they started, to see how they went through everything to get where they are now, it's going to be exciting to see...
In a couple of years' time, see where they go. If people keep being interested in this stuff, then that's awesome, cool. But if it dies out and whatever, then hopefully it doesn't. But hopefully we get this extra.
Yeah. AEW and BKFC for the next 5 years. Let's see where they are.
Well, one has a better chance than the other. Let's be fair.
Yeah, true. Ups and downs. They're both. I mean, they're both
it just
new
depends
companies.
on the market, exactly. So we'll see what happens for the most part. But it'll be interesting for sure. I think that's it with like actual combat sports. Not to say that wrestling isn't combat sports because there's
it's dancing.
It's dancing. Anyways,
it's dancing with anger.
The only other event we had that happened this weekend that like I kind of somewhat got forced into going. Not forced into, but kind of somewhat guilt tripped into going. by two people, by one, by you, and the other one was Janelle on Instagram talking shit. Janelle from HR. So she was like, because, you know, they had the WWE Stomping Grounds this weekend, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to go see that trash pay-per-view. And Janelle was like, how about just hang out with friends? And I was like, fine, fuck you. I was like, all right, you got a point. We haven't seen each other since like what, WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And that's the only reason why I was saying to go anyway. Because we haven't been out there since WrestleMania. Because I was saying, we're gonna go to SummerSlam anyway, like to go see them during SummerSlam. Yeah. But it's like SummerSlam's like in what, August? It doesn't always have to be
so it's like exactly.
Months.
So I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. So let's just get into WWE Stomping Grounds results. So I think they started off with the
best match ever.
The best match of the card, honestly. Was
everyone said it too,
and everybody
Seth
agreed
said
wholeheartedly.
It too.
Exactly.
Before he fought, but still he knew it.
He still ain't shit. So Cruiserweight Championship match. Drew Gulak actually defeated Akira Tozawa and Tony Nese.
And got
in
the championship.
Yeah, and he got the championship. So congratulations to Drew Gulak. You know, no fly zone.
Oh,
as he said.
I can't wait to see more PowerPoints.
Yeah,
more PowerPoint.
He's still doing those?
No, I don't think so.
Not
they haven't really used. They've been giving him the mic more, but they haven't been doing that. So it's good. I guess that was to see if he could stay on topic.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he holds that belt, or how, you know, whatever little push that they give him, because it kind of seems like a round robin type thing at this point. Like everybody's getting a chance with the belt for the most part, and they have a great 5 roster.
They have a good list.
Roster. They
have a great roster, and they have a great list of champions.
Yeah, so
in such a short time.
Even if people have left already, like, you know, they have had great champions. So that's the one really, really good thing. After that, we had, and the funny thing is that they said the dawn of the PowerPoint era begins. That's what they said on CBS.
That's funny. That's funny.
Good
because that's how we know them. That's how we know Drew. Let's see if his brother actually gets in there too.
So, shockingly enough, next was a Raw Women's Championship match. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans. For the most part,
the match.
For the most part, it was a decently worked match. I agree with CBS Sports giving it like a C.
Yeah,
I might give it a C. I might have given it a C+ had they not had like 3 botches in that match.
That's what I was gonna say. It was a lot of moments where there
was confusion.
I don't want to say they were wary of each other. They just didn't know how to mesh.
I just think there was like confusion on both of their parts because like when she was supposed to run at her while she was in the turnbuckle where her face turned with, you know, her
for
back for the springboard kick from Becky. She missed it the first time because, you know, Lacey Evans took a little too long to like recover, like from getting hit in the face,
and she probably didn't know the timing of the move.
Exactly. So I mean, that
she looked like she was setting up.
Yeah, and this is the other thing. Like, this is why you shouldn't have wasted 5 months just coming out and walking back into the back. Maybe you should have just like
had a dark match.
Had matches. Like actual matches
Maybe
on
she
TV.
Had dark matches.
She probably had dark matches, but she ain't never had no match with Becky Lynch. I mean, it was a decent match, like I said, and I agree with.
It's 13.
With CBS,
that's not a bad number. It's 13 WWE Cruiserweight champions since the revival of it.
Yeah, not bad. So yeah, she got her with the disarmor, and she won. So it was like I said, it was a decent match. Don't care about Paul Heyman meeting with Baron Corbin because it amounted to absolutely fucking nothing.
It was a funny segment from what we did not hear.
It was funny, his reactions when he was walking out. He was like, shh, when he tried to get back in. We love Paul Heyman. Yeah. You know, he could always get like
I was saying how
reactions out of anything. Yeah. Like, it's just the little nuances in his character are great.
I was saying how he's the best actor on the roster.
Oh, he is 100%. Him, like we said, it's him. It's The Miz. And I forgot the third one that I mentioned.
I don't know. I don't remember.
There was a third one.
Was a third one? It wasn't Dolph. Was it Trips?
I guess.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't talk about Trips. We didn't mention Trips. We'll remember. We'll figure it out. It'll come back.
So after that, we had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeating the New Day via pinfall. There was no proper storyline build for this.
Dolph and Kofi?
No, dude. I said Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the New Day. There was no proper storyline because they only had 2 weeks to build it up, to be fair. Let's be honest.
But no. We can't be fair. If we say that, we're not being fair. because they had enough time to build this up. With Big E coming back, with Kevin Owens for it still connects. It still connects.
Yes and no.
You can make a video package out of that. You can build that up.
But they didn't.
They didn't either. They probably connected while commentating, but they could have done more. They could have built more.
Like I said, there wasn't much build.
But it was a regular match.
It was still really good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it was a good match.
I wouldn't have said it was.
It just meant nothing. It should have been. It meant nothing in the long run.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the match that should have been in the kickoff, if not Roman and Drew. We know that's not going to happen. There's two matches that's not title matches on this card.
Yeah,
put one in the kickoff.
Agree. But, they got the win over the New Day, so the New Day isn't infallible. I mean, we know that now. We knew, they lost quite a few times already. I mean, and it's what?
Do you think they still put stock into when your match is?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's why I think, them losing early before the minutes is fine because it's early in the pay-per-view, still trying to establish a rhythm for the most part.
That's really not fair then.
But it was still a good match though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general, looking at this card, it really shouldn't matter what time your match is because
you have to pace everything, so it does matter.
It does matter, but at the same time, it shouldn't matter to the wrestler. That's what I was more specifically asking. Do you think the wrestlers care when their match is?
Because you have more time to prepare in the back.
Okay.
If you think you're going on fourth, but then your shit gets rearranged for you to go on second, which does happen.
Yeah, well, that's different if you are a champion, I would think. The champions is either first or last match. I just don't think that cruiserweights should always have the first kickoff match.
Agreed. We've been saying this for a long time already. You can put that shit in the middle of the card and it'll probably elevate the rest of the card because they're if the cruiserweights are fucking setting the tone in the fifth. I think that's one of the reasons why they put them at the beginning.
First, yeah.
But at the same time, if you put them in the middle and they have one of the best matches, it's
let them have two of the best matches then.
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it's Vince. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Fuck it. Okay, give us a dark match. I get it. I get the whole idea of the dark match, and I get the idea of the Cruiserweight Championship being the first match. But, no, the Cruiserweight match being first, not the title match.
Yeah.
But whatever, We could go back to Ricochet and Samoa.
After that, we had the United States Championship match. Ricochet defeated Samoa Joe to become the new United States Champion. Congratulations, Ricochet.
I'm happy.
We know you're super talented.
Not happy at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it could have went either way.
Bittersweet.
Could have went either way.
Yeah.
I wasn't too fussed about it, and I wasn't too excited about it. But, he deserves it. He worked hard. Worked hard. We've seen him for a long time, so we know what he's like. But,
Yes.
I was realizing why I couldn't hear this. I was like, why can't I hear that? Is that Antonio Gates again?
Was that? I feel like supporting the show. Supporting the show.
No, but it was a good match. It was one of the better matches of the night, clearly. I think it's the second best match of the night.
Even with some mistakes.
Yeah, with slight, and they were very slight, to be honest. So for the most part, it was still really good. He delivered his, 6:30 fucking finisher to own.
What did he deliver?
His 6:30 finisher.
Okay. That's just one. That's that. He delivered that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants to talk about
I don't. No.
He wants to talk about him playing with his butthole.
I was gonna say all of that. See.
After jerking off, whatever. You've seen porn. We've all seen porn.
Yeah. How is everyone getting hacked?
Because they have iPhones. We've gone over this shit.
That's all we were saying.
That's why I have Androids. I spoke to mad people about this. I'm like, stop up. First, just disable your fucking iCloud, people. Disable your iCloud backup.
Some people don't know how to do it.
It's in your settings. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I can do it if you give me the phone. But disable it because all your nudes and all your videos are gonna be in the cloud, and then it gets hacked, and then you're part of the fappening 4 or 5 or whatever the fuck it's up to now.
It's gonna grow and grow and grow.
Exactly. So don't get mad.
Why doesn't a company like WWE take care of their employees better? Why don't they have a deal? It could be.
Could have been an old video. Who knows?
Because I wouldn't expect that to be around now because he's married now.
Yeah, or maybe he sent it to his wife.
Yeah.
Maybe his wife.
But okay,
maybe it's like with Pete, like with Megan and Pete, when Megan like fucking put her finger in his butthole.
Fucking Megan.
Megan.
It was 2 E's?
Yeah, no, but it's just pronounced Megan. Yeah.
Her parents are stupid. And it was writers. But yeah.
No, but it was definitely
they need to figure out how to do something with WWE with iPhone or Android or whoever or however. Shit, they have the cricket sponsorship. They need to find out something.
Doesn't matter. Cricket's just a fucking phone company, not the phone.
I know.
Maker.
Either way, they need to figure out something. That's if they want to, if they can.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a decent match.
Good match. I liked it.
It was better than decent.
It was better than decent. It was my second best match of the night.
Yes.
Hands down.
Yes, completely. Actually, I didn't even see the last one. So
what I did like after he won and went to the back, like everybody was like giving him hugs and stuff, and then you saw Triple H come out. I was like,
I like how
Charlotte you need to be the fucking.
Charlotte didn't give him a hug.
She didn't work with Charlotte, but it was all NXT alums that were there.
She was sitting there like this. Praise counts. Mm-hmm. Appreciation counts.
It's all NXT people. You gotta support your NXT people. So
exactly.
It's like,
when they just left.
But yeah, when
NXT
Triple H just slapped him like 3 times, like yeah, motherfucker, he did it.
In such a short time,
which is great, and like I mean, look, the fucking thing is right there. It's a dope gift. Like he's like, yo, fucking awesome. So
it's not that awesome.
Yeah, don't hate. You're a hater. So then now to the matches that didn't matter. SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, Daniel Bryan and Rowan defeated Heavy Machinery to retain the titles. You know what's going to happen.
It was a decent match.
It was a good match. I can't talk shit. It was a good match. I'm not going to say that it didn't matter. It's the 3rd best match of the night to me. Easily. So.
Damn, Kofi and Dolph. You number 4.
So people said that.
They number 4 for you?
What?
Kofi and Dolph match 4.
I don't know.
Number 4 maybe.
We can move on to that.
They can't go no lower than 4.
Wait. Police. Anyways, so after that we had the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Bayley defeated Alexa Bliss to retain the title. Good match.
I'm confused why Nikki Cross was outside of the match.
There was no reason for her to be there.
And I'm confused about everything she was doing in the match.
Nikki Cross like ended up costing her the title, so it is what it is. Like
but you didn't like. I'm confused about how it happened. First, it looked like she was gonna beat up Alexa. Then it looked like she wasn't gonna beat her up. What the hell happened?
Yeah, I don't. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? After that, we had Roman Reigns defeating Drew McIntyre. We could just keep going because we knew what was happening. I mean, it was a match you expected it to be. I mean,
I don't know what. No, it was not the match I expected.
No, I'm talking about like it's a match that you expect to happen, and you expect it to come out in a certain outcome already. So honestly, the outcome. That's my piss break.
Wasn't it?
To me, that's my piss break. No, I mean...
that was these guys' smoke break.
It was.
That was
a lot of people's smoke break.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah. And then when it came back to it's just still going on. Yeah. So it's like, it kind of went on for too long.
Yeah. 17 minutes.
Should have been a 12-minute match.
15 minutes. It should have. Should
have been like a 12 to 15-minute match. In between there.
Lower? No.
Let's not disrespect Drew Galloway.
Yeah, Galloway.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I had to stop. I'm like, yeah.
So after that, we had a WWE Championship match. Kofi Kingston defeating Dolph Ziggler in like one of the best endings to like a cage match I've seen recently.
Best ending to a cage match.
Yeah. I always make this claim where I'm like...
Maybe
top 3. Third. Yeah, maybe top 3.
Yeah.
But I always make this issue like, stop opening the fucking cage door. Shouldn't be a thing. Because, the advent of the steel cage is to climb out of the fucking cage. You should not be able to fucking just walk out the door or crawl out through the door. Yeah. I was shut up really quickly at the end of this match because, Dolph Ziggler was about to,
suicide
exit the fucking... No, Dolph Ziggler was like crawling out the fucking door. I mean, it was a decent match overall. It wasn't anything too crazy.
It was a match you didn't mind to not see because the cage you can't really see through.
So it wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't like it was a decent WWE Championship match, hands down. And then we get to the part where he's about to come out, and then Kofi's like, fuck that. He's like, word, he's about to leave. Runs and just dives out the fucking ring and smacks mad hard on the floor.
Like,
right before Dolph Ziggler. Facts.
He should have tucked in a row.
Right before Dolph Ziggler touches the floor. And everybody was like, oh! So, like, I think that made the match go from like a C to like a C plus, maybe a B minus for me.
B minus. I give it B minus.
I give it a B minus. I'll give it a B minus.
B minus. C
I think
plus, the same shit.
Close by like 1 point.
1 point.
Yeah. This is like a 76 out of 100 for me.
Yeah.
And that was 6 points gained by that dive, honestly, for me, because without that, I would have been like, whatever.
I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10 points. Yeah. Because they were they were doing too much with the cage already, with the cage door. They were there for a minute, so it's like, okay, either leave it alone or move on. And they left it alone and came right back to it.
Yeah. So right after this match, we left because I knew some fuckery was gonna happen, and I wasn't wrong. Because I was like, of course they're not going to have Brock Lesnar be the ref or Paul Heyman be the ref or somebody just as bad be the ref. So Seth Rollins defeated Baron Corbin via pinfall to retain the Universal Championship. So the whole thing about it was somebody was supposed to be a special guest referee. For some reason, Baron Corbin picked Lacey Evans. Who the fuck knows why? And, she was a heel referee. Inconsistent pinfalls, quick pins and all that stuff. So you had it all set for Baron Corbin to win because, she was on his side. And in comes Becky Lynch. I love Becky Lynch. But when you start doing this power couple bullshit, we've already seen it with Nikki and John Cena. I don't want to see this shit. I don't care about this shit.
If it can be done better, don't do it.
I honestly don't care.
We missed something. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about what. I'd rather talk about what we missed. I don't really care about that match.
What did we miss?
We forgot to pull up. Well, I told you, Best in the World is coming for Ring of Honor, and AEW Fyter Fest is this weekend too. Saturday.
It's not the 29th? 29th is Saturday.
Yeah.
Run through them.
Yeah.
Run through them.
Which one? AEW or... Okay.
Because we still got to talk about BCW afterwards.
Right. So, the Best in the World 2019 is supposed to be Jay Lethal versus Kenny King. The Allure, Angelina Love, and Mandy Leon versus Kelly Klein and Jenny Rose. Nick Aldis and Colt Cabana versus the Briscoes. So that's the NWA champions versus the Briscoes.
Mm-hmm.
Villa Enterprise, all three versus Lifeblood. Mark Haskins, Tracy Williams, and PJ Black is also in Lifeblood as well now. Dalton Castle versus Dragon Lee. Flip Gordon.
Ooh, that'd be a good match.
That's going to be a really good match.
That's probably going to be the best match of the night for me.
Flip Gordon versus Roosh. Silas Young. Already. You seen Flip Gordon and Roosh?
I could have sworn we did.
I don't know.
That'd be a good match, though.
Possibly. Yeah, it's going to be good. Silas Young versus Jonathan Grisham. We saw that before. Mm-hmm. Shane Taylor versus Bandito for the...
This is a pure / scientific rules match. I don't know what that means. It's just pure wrestling?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's going to be different because we haven't seen that in a while.
I'm good with that.
We haven't seen that in a while. So, yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. They need a gimmick change. If not a gimmick change, they need something to bring eyes.
Mm.
That might bring more eyes, especially with Jonathan Grisham. The Octopus. That's going to be dope. That's going to be a dope one. After the Shane Taylor and Bandito match for the Ring of Honor TV title is Matt Taven versus Jeff Cobb for the Raw World Championship match. It's a good card.
It's a pretty good card. Honestly. I could pick literally right now Matt Taven.
Yeah.
Shane Taylor is going to retain.
He should. He's new.
He should. I'll pick Dalton Castle over Dragon Lee. Roosh over Flip. The Briscoes over Nick Aldis and Colt Cabana.
I don't know because they're both the NWA title holders. Like, not the tag team. Yeah, whatever.
Silas Young. Actually, I could pick Jonathan Grisham for this one.
Me too.
I could see Silas Young putting him over a little bit.
Yeah.
The Loris is Jenny Rose and Kennedy Klein. I really don't care.
Yeah. It's interesting. It should be interesting.
And I will still pick Villain Enterprises to keep it.
Okay, you said Bullet Enterprises.
Villain Enterprises
okay.
to keep it. So yeah, that's that card. It should be interesting.
Jay Lethal or Kenny King?
Oh shit, I didn't say that.
No, you didn't. Or maybe I missed it.
It's not even up here.
That's one of the matches, yeah.
But it's not even on the Ring of Honor website.
Really? It should be.
Wow, it's not.
Wow, Ring of Honor.
Huh. Yeah. Kenny King.
That's who. Okay. He's been putting him over.
Yeah.
He's been putting him over.
Yeah. I'm okay with. Yeah.
That could be it.
And what's the next one you were talking about?
Fyter Fest.
Right.
Fyter Fest is okay. So they have a buy-in again. So that's kind of cool.
That's gonna be
That's their thing, the buy-in. So the buy-in is Michael Nakazawa versus.
Oh, finally we get to see him fucking fight.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Versus Alex Jabali. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but I don't know. I didn't watch the last On the Road to a Fyter Fest.
Wait, there's actually two in the buy-in. SCU versus Best Friends versus Private Party.
I do see that down there. That is going to be interesting.
That's gonna be good. I hope it's really good.
Does it matter? No, it does matter for us to have a buy-in. I'm going to say, does it matter if it's going to be free?
What do you mean?
Like, because the show today, this show is free.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Does it matter if it has a buy-in, if it's going to be if it's free? But yes, it does because the buy-in is going to be on television.
Yeah, they're all on Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
The whole thing starts at 7.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it. I was saying just in general, not just for this.
They should have one.
Yeah, but it makes sense because the buy-in is on TV, everything else is on streaming,
actual pay-per-view. Yeah.
Pay-per-view. Yeah, so it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, after the buy-ins, the other buy-in as well supposedly is Kaylee Ray versus Leva Bates with Peter Avalon, who are both the librarians.
I don't see that anywhere, but maybe.
I'm on Wiki, so
okay.
Hopefully they updated this. Cody versus Darby Allin looks very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very exciting. The Elite, the Bucks and Kenny versus the Lucha Bros and Laredo Kid.
That's supposed to be the main event.
It's all over the place. This is what I have here, apparently. I guess they.
The way I have it on CBS has it listed properly.
You know what it is? I guess this is how they just listed them in general, how they put them out.
Yeah,
and they just update every time they announce. All right, but I don't know how I feel about that match.
Which one?
Lucha's in Laredo versus.
Why not? It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's remember
everything is not.
This is a pay-per-view to
out. Yeah.
Just have.
It's the CEO show. It's the gaming company show.
And to also have keep conditioning going between wrestlers.
Conditioning and keep my name out there too. So yeah. It's,
like we said, they're releasing these here and there until they have till we start in
which
September,
is smart
October.
because it's one every month.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy.
Until they launch on TNT.
It's I think like 3 weeks away we'll get another one.
Yeah.
July 12th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad.
Fight for the Fallen, right?
Yeah, I'm not mad. Even without no TV.
And then we get another one in August for TV. 6 weeks later. Exactly.
You don't need TV. You just need to follow the company.
Right now, you don't need the TV.
Yeah,
exactly.
New Japan needs TV.
So you don't either, though. That's the thing.
That's what
because you're going with the same practice, technically.
I know, but I don't remember. They need to be better promoted or something. Whatever. John Moxley versus Joey Janela. That might be my favorite match of the night.
That probably will be one of the better ones.
Adam Page versus Jimmy Havoc versus Jungle Boy versus MJF. That might be my favorite match of the night.
See if he could out Miz, man. I would love for him and Miz to go back and forth one day.
Oh my god! Even if it's just on Twitter, please,
go
just be just on Twitter.
That's honestly mini Miz.
Yeah,
MJF.
Yes, it is. Christopher Daniels versus Sema
Sakazaki.
Yeah, and I said it in my head like
perfectly.
Yes.
Right? But it's just when you.
Yuka Sakazaki, Rio, and Nyla Rose, and that's it. That's all.
That's pretty much. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on the card.
Yeah, you said you don't have the ladies match because they really haven't announced
8 to 9. 8 to 9. So
I don't know why that's even up here. That would be good to see the Peter Avalon and the Librarians versus Kylie Ray, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to see how they make that gimmick work. The Librarians.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. After that, I think we just got BCW to talk about now.
Yes.
Honestly. So this Friday, right? Yeah, this Friday.
Yes, it is.
Friday the 28th. Yes. 7 p.m. at St. Helena's Gym here in the Bronx.
Where's your head?
Benedict Ave, Bronx,
you don't even
New
know
York,
the day.
10462. Breed Combination Wrestling is going to have us on their podcast show again. Thanks again for reaching out to us. We really appreciate that. Because last time was really fun. You know, it was during the whole road to WrestleMania.
So it was very fun.
Really, it was fun, but we were stressed and tired and everything. But it was still really fun and
it was
to meet a lot of people.
The stress was starting.
Yeah, that's when it was. That's when it started.
It was like
it was still really fun. It was cool.
You got to
meet people.
You got to meet people. You got to ask people questions that you know
interviews, all this.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, just even other podcasts.
Even meeting the other podcasts is cool. Ramblemania, Shadow Podcast. Shadow Wrestling, Jobber Series, who we
Shadow
know
Podcast.
So shout out to all we'll be seeing you guys on Friday. So we're gonna run through the card. I'm not in no particular order. So we have a tag team match: Ace Andrews, Sebastian Cage versus Gabriel Sky and Anthony Silva. Gabriel Sky, what the hell? Sorry.
This is how I dance to it. Do.
Anthony Silva. So it should be a pretty decent tag team match. I saw Gabriel Sky in that first match. So we were there, that last one at the See the Hard Way. He was pretty good. So should be fun.
He flies high.
Yeah, he does.
No lie.
Okay. Next we have Joey Gacy versus Eric Jaden, the Sexy Saiyan Black. They're part of the Saiyan Super Club. I forgot what it was called.
Saiyan Squad.
Super Saiyan Squad. There you go. I mean, Dragon Ball Z shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him actually wrestle, so this will finally be interesting. I mean, we did kind of like in a brawl, but it's the first one we see a one-on-one match.
We get to see a power slam or two by him.
Exactly.
Never know.
After that, we have Azrael versus Gator Mason. Carter Mason. Gator. I don't know how I read Gator, but whatever. Azrael versus Carter Mason. Think I've seen Azrael before. I don't remember seeing Carter Mason before, so should be interesting. Gator Mason, right?
Gator Mason.
After that, we have a Monsters match. Don't know what the fuck that means. Astro Morales, Jimmy Lloyd versus Chris Kuling and TJ Marconi. So, I think I've seen TJ Marconi before.
Okay.
Not entirely sure. But these guys are mainly all new to me for the most part.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. And then we have the BCW Women's Champion, Faye Jackson. Shout out to Faye. Versus Marty Bell. Somebody who we've always actually wanted to meet. So it'd be interesting watching this fight. Saying hi to Faye again.
Yes.
Meeting Marty Bell should be dope. So, that it should be a good match. And, this is her second title defense.
Yes, it is. The first one was Sumi Sakai.
Yes, it was. You're right. After that, we have Rick Recon. He looks like a Saiyan version of Roman Reigns.
Rick Recon.
Look.
I know, I see him. Rick Recon. I don't know. I don't know what his name is.
Versus the King of the Monsters.
It could be either one,
dude. Versus King of the Monsters, Billy Brash. Looks like Recon.
Yeah, Recon would have a K.
Then we have a triple tag team match. South Philly's finest, versus Tough Guys Inc. versus East Coast Syndicate. They're all fighting to control the East Coast. That's what I got.
Well, you don't know where the Tough Guys are from.
I don't know, but they're probably from the East Coast.
They're from here now.
They are now.
Well, they're here
and
now.
And then we have finally the BCW Heavyweight Championship match. BCW Heavyweight Champion Mr. Darius Carter versus JT Dunn. We've seen Darius Carter third fight plenty of times.
We've seen
wrestle plenty of times. We've seen JT Dunn as well.
The Battle Club show.
Battle Club, yes, we have.
That we have to renew, apparently. I know. We need to see a new Battle Club show.
Yeah, we do need to go to a new one.
And we messed up on Friday, apparently.
But, I mean, we didn't know. Yeah, no.
And it was in Brooklyn.
I know.
And it was outside. It was outside.
Was it?
It was outside.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was outside. You could just walk by and...
That's true. It should be a good match. Like we said, we've seen Darius Carter a lot of times. And, should be exciting. We're going to meet everybody again, hang out, talk for a while, and watch some good independent wrestling, man. So,
Yep.
Should be.
That is always the plan.
And I think that's all I got. I think that's really all we got, honestly.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to ask the guys from IWW if they were going to be at the BCW
They probably
show.
Are. They were last time.
So they should be. Shout out to the good guys at IWW.
But yeah, with that being said, I think that's the end of the podcast.
It's the end of the podcast.
I thought you were going to go with it's the end of the road. Anyways, you can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes. At Pokes and Chokes. On Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast. Myself.
That's a let you
on Twitter, I did it out of order again.
Is it?
_ Mr. Alex 25 _ the guy on my left at
MR _ KEWLA.
MR KEW, not NU _
I know I was saying it wrong. That's why I was like,
wow.
NU _ KEWLA.
And then we have Threadless. We have
we updated
Threadless finally.
They have a $12 deal right now.
They do. So if you want t-shirts for cheap, go to Threadless. If you want to give us more money, go to Redbubble.
We're gonna put this in the link as well.
We are gonna put them in the links. Links in the description
Spotify
for sure.
And for YouTube.
Yes. Subscribe to us on YouTube, on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Transistor FM. So, and if you want to donate some money to help us for running costs, patreon.com/pokesandchokes.
I'd rather you get a shirt, but
I'd rather
works.
you get a shirt. Exactly.
You can give us $1 too if you don't want a shirt.
But yeah.
Or get some stickers.
That's the end of the podcast.
$2 stickers.
We'll catch you guys next time.
$1 stickers.
We'll update you on BCW and
a paperweight.
All right.
They have everything.
Yeah, they do. All right, guys.
A floor mat.
Peace out.
Shower curtains.
You done?
Home decor.
All right. Bye.